Hello everyone and welcome back to another Feminist challenge. This is week 4 and we're going to be counting calories. Oh, good. Anyway, let's read the email. Count calories. Weigh yourself. Calculate how many calories you need to eat to maintain your current weight. Eat that exact amount today. Log your calorie consumption for the rest of the week. For double points, calculate how many calories you need to eat to lose 1 pound by the end of the week. Lose 1 pound by next Monday. In solidarity, Lydia. Not really sure how this applies necessarily to feminism, but okay, fuck it. Let's do it. How much do I weigh? 168.6, so about 169. That's pretty good. Okay, not too bad. Alright, so the weighing in is at 169, and so I did the calculator thing, and it says that in order to maintain my current weight, I need to consume 2,355 calories a day. So, starting off the morning with some coffee, and I guess I'm just gonna have to like keep track of it. I never pay attention to this stuff. I never do. Maybe I should. So for my first meal of the day, I was actually gonna make something kind of healthy, but as you can see, I got this wounded kitty here, and he recently had surgery, and he got his stitches out, but they left a damn stitch in his face, like right there. He's doing better, but now, because I discovered this damn stitch, we have to go back, he's not very happy about it, to go get that last stitch taken out. And so I'm gonna treat myself to some fast food. But thankfully, fast food places these days list all their calories. Should be easy to like figure out how much it is that I'm eating, so. I saw there was like a 2 for $6 thing. What kind of,
There is a Western bacon, a famous sour cheese, a short burger, and a barbecue chicken sandwich.
Can I just get 2 Western bacon burgers?
Yeah, what else can I get for you?
That'd be it.
I'd be safe out of the window, thank you.
Thank you. So I was trying to think of something that would be like semi-healthy, and there were like some options that aren't, you know, necessarily like burgers, but I'm so irritated, I'm frustrated with this whole like having to take the kitty cat to the vet that maybe I need a little bit of comfort food. Unfortunately, I don't know how many calories are in the Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburger. It's fine. Okay, Google. How many calories are in Carl's Jr.'s Western Bacon Cheeseburger?
According to Fat Secret, there are 750 calories in a 1 burger serving of Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburger. Calorie breakdown, 42%
So,
fat.
what that means is that'll be 1,500 calories by the time I'm done eating both. I'm not really in the mood to eat both. I'll probably just eat one and then eat the other one for lunch. So that plus a cup of coffee puts me like well over half my calories for the day. So I guess that means I'm gonna have to have kind of a light dinner, I think. Probably. Oh well. Hey, you want a piece of bacon? Frog. Look, up here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, bacon. Bacon. Ooh. Tastes good, huh? Here you go. Good boy. I'm kind of confused though, because it's supposed to be a feminist challenge, and I don't think only women count calories. I'm talking with some of my friends who are more fitness-minded, and they count calories every day. It's just part of how they stay healthy. So, I'm not really sure about the gendered component to this. Come on, you can take it from my hand. But it's their challenge, so whatever. Screw it. Let's do it. So, I spent the first part of my morning checking up on social media and getting ready to take this little dork to the vet. And now that we're done with that, and I've eaten a little bit, just to show you guys some of my activity versus my diet and all that sort of thing, since I'm monitoring this day completely. Now we're gonna go home and I'm gonna start working on research for videos that I have to do. So yay! You'll see how unfortunately sedentary my life actually is. It's just kind of a byproduct of the job. Alright, so we're back at home, and I spared you guys having to deal with what happened like right as you were pulling up, maybe a block away from the house. Of course, cat's panicking, shit's all over the back seat. Welcome to a day in my life. But good news is that got a package here, and it's got a new microphone that I'll be needing for the event that I'm going to be recording on Friday. And so we're going to test it out right now. Figure I'd just do it with you. Alright. It's a Takstar SGC 598. That's what it looks like. And we can stick this right like that. Cool. And then this little sucker plugs in, I believe, right there. Alright, let's test it out. Alright, so this is the first test with the, it's a condenser shotgun microphone. Just testing it out to see what it sounds like. There's Winter. Hi, buddy. Oh. Next, I have to watch Bot and write down notes so I can make that video soon. Yay! Good morning. So it's the next day, and I'm calculating up how many calories I consumed yesterday. So I had 2 cups of coffee in the morning, totaling about 60 calories. Yeah, those Western bacon burgers were 1,500, which made up the bulk of everything that I consumed that day. I had later on in the night a grilled cheese sandwich, which is about 250. Some bread and butter, which is around 71. I do eat like wheat bread and good cheese. I had 2 Miller High Lifes, and I had 3 small glasses of vodka, because we ended up I got a little tipsy with some friends watching Shanghai Noon. And so when I total all this up, it comes out to 2,359 calories. Now the calculator told me that I needed to consume 2,355, so I actually only went over by 4 calories. That's pretty fucking close. And that was not even giving a shit about it and not really thinking, just only eating when I'm hungry or when I really thought that I needed to, like that bread and butter before I went to bed, because my stomach was turning a little sour from the vodka. But if I cut out the alcohol, that right there is close-ish to 500 calories, and I don't eat fast food every day, maybe like once a week. So I'm gonna track it today, and then I'll see how that goes. Yeah, check it out. Over the next few days, I generally tried to watch what I was eating. Every choice that I made, I kind of weighed whether or not it was going to be the most healthy choice. I kept thinking to myself, you know, what if I managed to actually lose some weight? What would it actually mean to me? I mean, I don't feel bad about my body. I usually don't even really worry about it that much. But as I started counting calories, I started thinking to myself, am I making healthy choices? And should this be something that I really occupy a lot of my time with? You know, as I sat down to work, I had it plaguing on the back of my mind. It's so strange. It's really, really weird. I mean, I don't feel ashamed of myself. I like how I look. Sure, I mean, who wouldn't want to look like some Greek fucking god or something, but does it really, really matter to me in the long run? Even as I sat down, I was trying to cheer myself up by watching one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. Yeah, Larry Blameyer's the shit. I realized that even the choices I had to make weren't always necessarily going to be the most enjoyable ones. Instead, choosing to eat some lettuce instead of popcorn. Was this worth it? Is this really how I want to go about trying to keep myself healthy? I don't know. So, here we are. We're here for the final weigh-in. Let's see. $168. Holy shit. I mean, it's not a full pound, but I lost a little bit of weight. Interesting. Let's go talk about this challenge. Yeah. So over the past week, I have done my absolute best to try and monitor my calories and see if there's a way that I can lose a little bit of weight. And I did lose almost a pound. So, I mean, that's something. Is it really a sense of accomplishment for me? Not really. Losing weight is not necessarily something that I'm terribly, terribly interested in. I'm more interested in just trying to make my body feel better. So getting on a regimen of exercise is actually way more important to me than watching the amount of calories that I'm taking in. But the whole point about this is supposed to be, you know, this is a feminist challenge. So we're supposed to be understanding what women go through. And that's what really confuses me, because I know many people who are men and women and trans people who, they count their calories, they watch their weight, and they basically try and do their best to make sure they're gonna have really good, healthy bodies. I don't really think this is a gendered thing. And that's one of the things that leads me to a conclusion about this challenge. I don't think this challenge is so much a challenge to make you understand feminists, or at least some of these challenges. I think some of these challenges are so you can understand what it's like to be Lydia, the person who makes the challenge. Because for her life and her experience as a woman and what she feels are gender components for her and the environment she lives in, these are things that obviously she wants more people to understand. And so for that respect, you know, I am still doing this with an open mind, but this is one of the ones where, like, it just doesn't really seem to have much of a gendered component. Is there more stress put on women to look a certain way in society? Yes, no. I'd say it's more obvious that, you know, with fashion magazines and all that sort of stuff, that it's more obvious that women are pressured into it, but I think men are pressured into it too. I don't really know if you could necessarily compare the two. I don't know. It seems kind of a shaky argument to me. But with that all out of the way, I no longer have to really worry about my calorie counting, so I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys in a few more days. Yeah. Bye.
Jen's been in the bathroom a while. What the fuck is he doing in there? Baby, you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
I'm having fun.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! She's breaking apart.